Writers, welcome to Prompt Peeps. My name is Eiley, and I'm sorry this is a day late. We decided to watch the Marvel episode of Phineas and Ferb on Disney Plus last night instead of working on this. No offense, but it was worth it. Phineas and Ferb rules! Man, that show has a lot of witty writers. Speaking of witty writers, only a few of you rose to the great challenge of submitting a story with these random elements: fear of getting old, abandoned building, and full moon. Those who sent stories really nailed it, though. It was hard to pick a favorite, but I decided to read this one by Taryn. It's about... It was hard to pick a favorite, but I lost my place. It was hard to pick a favorite, but I decided to read this one by Taryn. It's about werewolves. Can I do this whole entire thing in a song?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hello. Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm kind of a werewolf. Well, I'm only 12, but once I get older, I will be a werewolf. There was this really dangerous gas that infected some humans, turning them into werewolves once they are a certain age. Don't worry, it's only when there is a full moon. All the people who are like me stay in humongous abandoned buildings in the woods. Whenever someone is about to turn the age of being a werewolf, they have to leave and live their lives as a werewolf. As years went by, I turned 13, 14, 15, and so on until I reached 29. 30 was the age of where you have to leave. My birthday was only in a week, and I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to turn into a big, hairy, scary werewolf. Days went by and by when a strange man walked into the abandoned building. He went over to our leader and pulled out a strange bottle with liquids. He handed the liquids to our leader and walked away. How did he find us? I thought to myself. This man has been watching us and studying us. Now he has found a cure for us. This bottle is the cure for werewolves, so we don't have to leave home. This bottle can make us normal again. He walked around pouring a drop in each of our mouths. This is great! I have always wanted to go back there and have a regular life. Once I got to the city, I went on and got a job as a vet, since I knew so much about dogs, and almost being one. I had so much fun in the city, I wondered what other places would be like. So I decided to travel to the country, because if I liked the city so much, maybe I would like the country even more. The end. Awesome work, Taryn. We were so relieved that Chloe didn't have to worry about getting old and becoming a werewolf anymore. And we love that she became a vet. Colette, we also loved your story. The dialogues felt so real. We could clearly picture every scene you wrote. And we loved the twist at the end that it was not all a dream. It was like, this was all a dream. And then bam! No, it wasn't. Oh, snap! Roby, my grandma, your story was so touching. Your main character, Bradley, was sad that he was getting old, but then he took shelter in an old crumbling building during a storm, and he realized he could also be useful to others even as he gets old. Roby, you're my crumbling old building. By the way, how's your hip? I didn't mean to say old. Okay, fellow writers, next week Prompt Peeps will be taking 1 week off because it's spring break and because we have an extra exciting prompt for you this weekend. Using 328 words or less, tell us a story about a superhero and a spy. For an extra challenge, try to use a lot of dialogue. What's so extra exciting about that? Well, we're going to choose one story to be animated by my dad. Cool, right? So, be sure to send in one of those stories to promptpeeps@gmail.com by this Monday at March 30th at 3 p.m. And we'll reveal the animated story on the following Monday, April 6th. Ready, set, write!